Right, here we are, second week in January. We're down on the sea at Seven Sisters National Park in East Sussex, and it's flipping freezing. Like every good bushcrafter, I've got all the jackets and everything, but they're in the rucksack. I'm fine. But what we're going to use today, because it's a national park, I'm going to use the old firebox. But I've got to use a Trangia stove. We've got a helicopter flying over us, Air Sea Rescue. We're not allowed to have fires here. We might have one at dinner time on the beach when the tide's out. Get away with that one, eh? We're going to use this fella today. I also want to do a quick mention about these. These are absolutely brilliant. I'm so chuffed with them. They're from PNW Bushcraft in America, and I just want to say, top quality, brilliant. Put your pots in. This one, it's got pockets round, put little bits in. It's got a fantastic liner in there, beautiful. I'll try and do that. Jack's cameraman today, so if you can see in there. There you go. Doing your bit, Jack?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, no, I just want to mention them because their quality is really good. And the other one I got from England, and it's just as good as quality, it's Free Trees. Brilliant stuff, absolutely great. Canvas, waterproof, really handy. Got all my tea stuff in this one. So yeah, I just want to give them a quick mention. We're having bacon and sausage for Jack, and I'm having chicken because it's my second week of my diet. We've got 2 on the go burners. I'm going to make a cup of tea in this one and do Jack's and my breakfast on the other one. So I'm going to get that onto the boil as quick as I can. These are brilliant again. I know I keep saying it. Titanium. Brilliant bit of equipment. So ultra light. When you've got a heavy backpack, trust me, it's worth every penny. The only thing I will say, which I'm not over happy with, is the weight of this firebox. Brilliant bit of equipment. Did it in titanium. Excellent stuff. But it's too heavy really for long walks. Right, might have to put a bit of a screen up in a minute, stop the wind. I'm just going to heat up a frying pan, give that a little warm up. So we've got the tea on the go. Oh, do you want tea or coffee, Jack?
I'll have tea, please.
The cameraman wants
Thank
tea.
You.
Oh look at this. See, this is what it's being organised. I think I didn't bring any tea bags. Oh, yay! You're alright. Oh, I'm going to get your cup out. So there's your tea stuff. Jack, sugar.
Cool.
And we got spoon.
Luxury.
We got a lid. Let's make that boil quicker. We got ketchup, brown sauce. I'll say it's my spoon. Excellent. I really like that. Really chuffed with that. Anyway, enough of the old talk. And we're going to start cooking our food. Right, there we go. How do you like your bacon? Really raw? I have got a... how do you want it, Jack? Sorry.
Extra crispy, please.
Extra crispy,
yeah.
Okay, so we'll be here till 7 to 9.
That's alright. Best way.
Right, that's that. I'm going to put a bit more oil in there, I think. What we're going to do as the weeks go on, we're going to get a bit more adventurous and probably come down at low tide, see what we can find to eat. As the year goes on, possibly try a bit of fishing. Jack's skills and that, aren't you, Jack?
Yeah.
So I'll bring some fish fingers with us. We're back up. Yeah, no, we're just going to keep it simple, and as the year progresses, we'll work onto it. Bit of a wind. I have got a windshield in the rucksack. Might use that shortly if it carries on. And God, it's cold. I should have put another jacket on. Oh my God! Look at, can you see all those birds? Wow. That'd be handy, extra mayonnaise sauce. God. Oh, it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. On the way down here this morning, had a phone call of a customer of ours, and well, I won't go into detail about his name and stuff, but he was probably the nicest guy we ever worked for, and unfortunately we got the news that he passed away yesterday, and that was quite upsetting. Literally that happened about half an hour ago, so it makes you makes you stop and think. That's why we're glad to take the time out. Gonna try and do a lot more this year, aren't we? Right, what do you want, Earl Grey or Yorkshire?
More like PG, really.
I know, I thought he was going to say that. Cool, she's nearly ready. She's nearly ready. No, I was joking, it's not hot. Check that flame there. Oh, she's pretty cool actually. This is where it tips over. And then we go and fry. I'm going to have a coffee. Yeah, look, these are quite good. These little sachets of milk as well. Well, we've gone from McDonald's. Quite handy. That's for you. That's for you. How many? Oh look, salt and pepper. How many
Sugar, please.
10?
2.
2. Right, as we're out in the wilds. 1, 3. It's not good for you, Jack. Look what it's done to me.
You don't have sugar.
I know, that's what I used to. You end up getting a bit big. Right, raw chicken, what we like, and raw bacon. I'm going to get the old windshield out, I think, actually. Put that up. So, where's that little fella? I've got a small one and a big one. And the windshield. So I think we'll put this up. That'll help it. Put that in there. So cheap. I think this was £7. And as it blows down into the sea, you'll probably realise why. It's quite good on the beach actually, because you can help stabilise it a bit when it's quite windy and you're up on the top of the down. You've got nothing to help you. Oh yes. We might get the food cooked now, Jack. Oh, so lovely. Whee! Look at this. Ta-da! That's mine. What about yours? Right, put that lid on there. These are so good. Lot of money. Lot of money. But, to be fair, they are worth every penny. I know I keep on about it and on about it, but as you get older, if you're not so fit like I am, you love them. Put this back in its pocket. Actually, I'll put that back in there. Oh, she's starting to cook now, Jack. Now we've got that wind out of it. Yeah, I think at dinner time, yeah, of course, I'll make sure my chicken's cooked. You can worry about your bacon later. It's looking a bit anemic at the moment. We've got to give it a bit of a chance. Excuse the old fingers. Well, that looks like it's a bit of a fatty bacon. Sausage. Tell you what, mate, you're the best fed guy. Right, I'm going to have a bit of chicken in a minute. Oh, you want some onions, don't you?
Cool, yeah, please.
Should have got my spoon out. Oh well, we'll use this, that'll be alright. Bit of hand. Might have to fiddle with that a bit. I'll put ketchup in there for you. And the ketchup. Oh, that's it. Right. Let's put that on there. You didn't want any leaves, did you?
No,
Right,
not
there's
really.
a jumbo jet going over. There you go, bud. Look at that. That's to you. There's another one there. There you go, buddy.
Huh?
Look at my chicken. Right. Gonna put a bit of chicken. Sneakily nick a bit of your bacon, but I wouldn't do that. Oh my god, this smells delicious, doesn't it? Oh. I tell you what, it ain't bad, is it? I'm gonna go bankrupt, but apart from that, there you go. You got your sausage and bacon and that. We got enough for another roll each. I tell you what, it's worth everything. This is. I've got my muffin. Right, here we are. We're over the other side of the Cuckmere now, river. We've got to look for some driftwood. The wind has changed direction. It's really blowing off the sea now. So hopefully we're going to cook a steak. We'll see how it goes. Luckily the tide went out enough to get over. Right, Jack is a brilliant bloke. He has just found a load of wood on the beach. Got a mixture. It's not very good. Like I say, it's quite damp. But we'll be able to process it down and get a fire going. Inside here it should be pretty dry. See if we can't split it. Have a little look. Of course, it's pretty hard. Got nails in it, so I don't want to ruin my knife. There you go. We can process this down, make some fire sticks, and get the fire going. Actually, it smells lovely. So I'll get on with that, and then when we get the fire going, actually, I'll just show you a quick thing when I mean fire sticks. It's quite dry. Do one more. Start showing a bit of bushcraft now, as that's what it's meant to be. That's it, take that down. Now all it is, you've seen me, some people have seen my fire lighting at home, and all it is a feather stick. It's nice and dry inside. Just keep doing this, just keep working your way round, and in there it's reasonably pretty dry. Well, I'm going to make a few of these, chop this wood up, and then we're going to get a fire going. It is a national park. I've got to be a little bit careful, so I'm going to make sure we clear it all up properly. Only have a little fire, enough to keep it going. And the only other quick thing I've got to show you is this. Now this was a birthday, no, it was a Christmas present. Christmas from Jack, the cameraman. Absolutely brilliant grill. It's from Expedition Research in America. Again, America, but they do some good stuff. Oh, and this fella, that was another present from Jack. This was handmade in Britain, and I've forgotten his name, but it's JS Handcraft on eBay, and it is lovely. Nice bit of kit, does some lovely stuff. Check him out. And here they are. These are the grids. Brilliant. Stainless steel, but so strong. Dying to use them. First time I used them. Got two of them. Also got little rings on there. I can join them together. But we're going to cook one steak today, so we'll probably only use the one. So there you go. Yeah, these are worth getting. I think this was £15, £14 something. Look at the work in that. And these were, don't know, it was a present. How much are these, Jack?
No idea.
No idea. Plus you have to pay import tax.
Yeah, that's more than that.
That's the only thing about all these things from America. These 3 bags I brought, there was £31 import tax, but do you know what? At the end of the day, they're so good, I personally think they're worth it. Right, that's enough yak. I'm going to get on with this, and when we get the fire lighted, we'll come back. Really used a lot of bushcraft yet. It's all been camping and basic, but we're just about to start a fire. One little good source of lighting a fire is very dry grass. And if you sort of just pull the very tops, you get like the dry bits pulled out, hopefully. And you can use that to help start the fire with. Right, we'll let that burn down as we're cooking steak. Oh, like I said once before, if you ever pour in water, make sure it's down on the ground, because if you drop it, you'll only waste some of it. Right, we've got that going. Yeah, it's quite difficult because it's quite damp, but we managed to get there. We just got to let it burn down, or Jack's going to have like a piece of charcoal on the outside his steak and raw on the middle. And you ain't keen, are you?
No, no.
Yeah, now because I'm using a fire and not a little well, God, I'm tired, the little trangiers, you've got to watch these, they get hot, especially the way the wind's blowing up there. You catch these handles, so it always pays to bring a pair of gloves, and I'm glad I did, to be fair. Getting there, nearly there. Obviously little tricks you can do, like that moment there. So the whole idea of these is to do that, which is a neat little trick. Silly, obvious, everything's obvious once you know how. But yeah, just going to let that burn down. And then, oh, we've got some chips as well, haven't we?
Cool, yeah.
We have to try that. Actually, we'll put them on. Well, she's coming along. I don't think I want to work in a chippy. They might take a while. But, I don't know, she's nearly there. In about an hour. It's surprising, well, it's not surprising, but you soon use your wood up. We're going to be just about right. It's down to charcoals. Cool, this is cooking nice. Yeah, I'm really pleased with these grills. Yeah, look at that. It's looking alright, isn't it? Jack's is the biggest bit. I wasn't meant to be having this, by the way, but I ran out of chicken. I ate my 2 bits this morning and forgot, so we've had to cut the steak in 2. And as it's cold, I'm going to have some of these chips as well. You've got chips, onions. Actually, they come out really quite nice. You want some onions, I guess?
Yeah, bit of everything, please.
Yeah, 1 chip. 1 for you, 6 for me. Put that on there. Cool, blimey, we could open up a restaurant down here. I don't think we'd be shut in about a day. That was only for environmental health reasons. Still, we can always eat the chips after, couldn't we? Well, as we're going along, we've got plenty of ketchup.
Yeah.
Right, stick your bit of steak on the top. Stick that in there a sec. Oh my God, you're a one lucky bloke. Right. Happy munching, bud. There you go. Look at that. God, it's come out really nice.
Thank you.
And I've gone for a little roll. Oh, drop my. There you go. Shouldn't be having this, but do you know what? I think we deserve it. It's been a long day. Cheers, Jack.